This is what the SNP wanted. A party standing at the summit of Scottish politics.
A lovely sunny day, me, and I didn't get an ice cream.
John Swinney, flavour of the month, set to become First Minister once again.
SNP!
But no majority he hoped for, absolute control, has slipped away.
I've gone to the public and said, trust me to be your First Minister, and they've said yes.
And validation arrived early from the White House. President Trump on Swinney's big victory, calling him a good man. You didn't get that majority that you wanted. Surely that means that immediate day one talks that you had suggested before for independence are now off the table.
Obviously, I set out a means of breaking the logjam because Scottish politics has been stuck because of the intransigence of the UK government. The people of Scotland must be able to have a choice about their future, and I intend to make sure that happens.
To lead, Swinney needs friends. The pro-independence Greens are kingmakers once again. But the scars of the last Parliament, where they were booted from government, run deep. With the success of the SNP and the Greens combined, are we more likely to see an independence referendum in the next 5 years?
Probably not. Together, the SNP and the Greens trying to keep the issue alive, but ultimately the decision over an independence referendum rests with the UK Parliament and the UK government, and I don't see anything in this result shifting their position on that.
Meanwhile, Reform has arrived from 0 to second place in a single night, the same number of seats as Labour. So will they poach a Tory to push their opponents into third?
We haven't had any eye on that at all. We're very happy with the 17 that we've got. And this is only the start of it for us. We're only in now with another 5 years till the next election. We're already thinking about 2031. We're thinking about the council elections next year.
For all the victory laps so far from Scotland's political parties, there is an absence on the scene. A deafening silence from Labour, dealing with a hangover for all the wrong reasons. The Prime Minister writing to his Scottish candidates, talking about how it's time to reflect. But many here say that reflection should be done in Downing Street.
I don't think it's relevant here, though, Keir Starmer. I think, it doesn't really factor into my thoughts on Labour here. I think that's probably why SNP are so prevalent.
I was disappointed the SNP didn't get the majority, but I'm glad they're still the major party.
The constitutional question appears for now to be stuck in neutral. The SNP will open talks with all parties, bar Reform and Nigel Farage. He is only just getting started. Connor Gillies, Sky News in Edinburgh.